Just happened to bag up a sample of Demi Rawlings fragrance from Max Aroma. It's gonna be a first impressions. Let's see if the fragrance is any good. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can try Minuit et Demi.
Sexy motherfucker. Cubaknow, Cubaknow. We're all alone. Yeah, there's some friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Demi Rawlings, sweet girl, super fucking tall. I met her at Scent Explorer now, I guess 2 years ago. Super nice, very receptive. We had a conversation. I mean, I think she's a sweetheart of a girl. Definitely a pretty chick. Most of all, was very cool and just mad tall, I remember. Granted, I'm short, so she's like fucking massive though. She's a tall chick. So she partnered up with Fragrance du Bois, which is one of my favorite fragrance houses, and I've said it 100 times, to create her own fragrance. Now, she went the different route. Some people go the Navitus route. Some people doing the Zarahoff collab. Some people are doing their own independent shit. So she went Fragrance du Bois, and I believe she might be one of the only ones to do the Fragrance du Bois collab, so that's pretty dope. The fragrance itself, I believe it's in the 400 range or late threes. I don't remember what the price point was, but Max Aroma, since I fuck with Max Aroma, they had the fragrance in sample form, so I figured why not try it out, because daddy's been spending a lot of money. Without further ado, let's smell this shit. Let me get a test strip. So I got my test strip, and I want to do something different this time. I'm gonna do something in reverse. I want to read the notes first, and then smell the fragrance. Just a different approach, not for any particular reason, it's just me trying something different. So I pulled up the notes and they're listed as cardamom, pimento, bergamot, caramel, coffee, Madagascar vanilla, and vanilla, cinnamon, musk, tobacco, cedar, liquor. Liquor's kind of like a just round description. Cashmere and vetiver. Based on the notes so far, definitely sounds like it's gonna be a good fragrance. I mean, but we'll see. So let's crack this shit open real quick. Alright, let's see what Demi collabed with. I don't even know who the perfumer is, and it doesn't really fucking matter. So here we go. I'm gonna spell it on the strip for the first time. Alright, so Minuit et Demi. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, but Minute de Demi, Minuit de Demi, let's see. Fuck. I just got like a fucking thing in my eye. It smells nice. Actually quite nice. Has a DNA that resembles something though. I don't know what. Or a combination of things. Not one thing, it's a combination of things. Kind of like a spicy Harrod-ish. It's nice though, it's actually very good. It does smell very nice. The caramel, the different levels of vanilla. You do get the spiciness of the pimento, cardamom, bergamot. I mean, you're really getting all those notes after reading them, for sure. Coffee, I'm not getting crazy. I'm getting more of the caramel vibes. I get the vetiver. It's nice. Let me try it on skin. It's actually nice. I like it. I like it. It does remind me of something. It reminds me Harrod-ish, a spicy Harrod-ish kind of thing. But there's something else here that it reminds me of, like a mix of something. It's like a hybrid of two fragrances. On skin, it's actually better, yeah. Yeah, this is good. Very nice. So, it has different layers to this fragrance. So what I'm getting from it is trying to be warm and sexy and creamy and edible, yet the bergamot and pimento is just adding that brightness and kind of fighting each other a little bit for either deciding whether it wants to be warm or sexy or just spicy and bright. I can see the unisex quality in this fragrance, but for me it leans a little bit more masculine. I see that this is gonna be like a date, sexy fragrance, kind of cuddly, get close, slightly edible with the vanillic notes and the caramel and the little hints of coffee that I'm getting. And I'm getting that sexy vibe that she was trying to pull off. So she pulled it off. What it seems to be happening is the more that it dries down on my skin, the citruses just keep popping up more. So it just doesn't have a linear flow to it. It's kind of just, I want to say all over the place. It is a little bit all over the place because it's just really struggling to find its identity, whether it just wants to be bright and spicy or creamy, edible, and sexy. The more that it dries down, a little bit more of an essence of a dried coffee vibe. I actually like the fragrance. I can't front. It's good. It's actually good. It's just a hybrid of a couple of things. It just pinpoints 3 different types of fragrances. I can't pinpoint them right off rip. Harrod was the first one that popped into my head. Just some DNA factors of it. And then there's a creaminess of it that I'm trying to see. And at this point, I've smelled so many fucking things that everything is gonna kind of smell like some sort of DNA that I smelled realistically. I mean, just being honest. It's a nice fragrance. You know, I can't shit on it. I like it. Does it blow my balls off? It doesn't. But if it were a little bit cheaper, I wouldn't mind getting myself a bottle. Honestly, it's really good. It's really good. The more that I'm smelling it, the more that I'm enjoying it. And I feel that the more that it dries down, it's actually good. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more I need to say about it. It's a good fragrance. If I were gonna rate it, I rate it a solid... I rated a 7.8. A 7.8 is what my brain is telling me. A 7.8 is what I rate this fragrance. It's not absolutely groundbreaking phenomenal, but it is very nice. It's sexy, edible, but it does struggle to find its identity on my skin, or at least on paper also. Here's the sex appeal. I don't know the performance. I don't know the longevity. This is first impressions all day. So Demi, I'm gonna give you a ball spray. I like the fragrance. I really do like the fragrance, so well done. The rumor mill's gonna come in. Demi's on my balls. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Have you smelled this fragrance? What do you think it smells like? What are the combination of fragrances that you may think that I'm pointing on? I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what it is? Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.